CNN is basically becoming a propaganda outlet for Islamic terrorism, right? Aside from downplaying the Islamic terror attack in New York over the last weekend, right now they're literally running defense for the Ayatollah regime, saying, Trump is spending too much money on this war, all right? And honestly,
I'm convinced these people are fucking terrorist supporters, bro. Look how everybody's moving like close, like further and further away from this bitch, bro. She's like the leader of this shit. She got pockets in Islam. Like Islam is in her pockets, I mean, because there's no way this bitch is running defense for all these fucking terrorists, bro. Shit is crazy.
like, it's hilarious watching actual regular mainstream media run defense for terrorists every single day.
That is Donald Trump. That's what some people voted for because they wanted him to spend money here instead of $11 billion dropping bombs elsewhere in the world.
I mean, I'm sorry, Abby, but we've spent more money in this country on Somali fraud in Minnesota than we've spent on this war so far.
Thank you.
He killed her, bro.
Thank you.
It's over. He killed her.
This dude right here is the only real life person. This person right here is the only real life person on this fucking channel. And I'm slowly starting to notice a little bit more people waking up. Or they just new characters. But this dude been on CNN for a while now. And he's like the only real life person. Everybody else is fucking NPCs.
That we know of so far on Somali fraud, all right? And that didn't benefit the American people at all. This $11 billion spent taking out people that are literally trying to fucking kill us, that is money well spent.
Throwing around $11 billion.
Oh my God.
$19 billion.
Oh my God.
$19 billion.
It literally is, that we know of. We know about $19 billion so far.
It's by no
America to go to war with Iran.
Is it $11 billion?
Look at them crashing out.
But $11 billion is a lot of money, and it's a lot of money that could have saved millions of children around the world.
Oh, get out of here.
Hunger programs here.
That's right. We should have been funding more condoms in Gaza or whatever the fuck we were doing. Paying USAID for underwater gay chicken tickling in Sudan. All right, no thanks. I'd rather blow up terrorists that are trying to kill us.
The United States, it could fund health. I mean, it could do a lot of things.
$11 billion.
What is the percentage of our national budget?
$11 billion could fund the entire CDC budget. That's $9.6 billion. And we spent that in 6 days in the Iran war. And we are now 12 days in, so we're probably $22 billion, which we'll find out a few days later. $22 billion in a 12-day war.
Like, literally, like, these people did not give a flying fuck about the Somali Leering Center fraud, but now that we're literally using money to blow up terrorists that are trying to kill us, holy schmorglitz, the money matters a lot. Like, it is tiring watching these people, but it's, of course, CNN, it continues to push the terror propaganda, in light of the multiple Islamic terrorist attacks that happened on United States soil over the last week, all right? Five terror attacks over the last week from Islamists, and we don't have
I thought it was
Islamic
4
population. 1 to 2.
I thought it was 4. Where's the 5th one? 5 Islamic terrorist attacks? What? Nah, I gotta do more homework and research. But this shit is sad, bro. CNN is really the terrorist fucking network. They should just change their shit from CNN to TNN. Terrorist News Network. No lie. TNN is fucking crazy, gang. I ain't gonna lie. These people's bugged the fuck out.
2% of the United States is Muslim, all right? Like, England, 6 to 7% of England is Muslim. That's why they have to go through that shit, like, every week or two. We had 5 in the last week. And guess what CNN says? You're not even going to believe it.
No matter what happens with Iran and the United States, that there will be some sort of long-term consequences that we may not see in the next few weeks or months or years, but may come some decades later. Just as we.
By the way, I'm going to repeat what I've said in the past, because a lot of people probably did not understand the nuances of the argument.
What? Bro, the only thing that's going to come from this that might... Yo, bro, what consequences, bro? Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That sounds crazy, bro. He's saying that we gonna get, what, bombed in a couple of decades because of this? What is his theory, bro? What is the consequence, bro? This dude is quite literally Talking like a terrorist, bro. What's going on?
Argument. If killing terrorists that are trying to kill us is going to cause people that we imported to then commit terror attacks on our soil, then we need to kill them ASAP. All right, we don't want to wait until they have more power. We don't want to wait until we import more terrorists into our country. We want to obliterate them now. If there are actually sleeper cells, now's the time to fucking do all the things. All right? The argument that, well, if we kill terrorists that threaten us, well, then we're going to have more terrorists trying to kill us. It's a non-argument, because they will only get stronger when we inevitably will have to fight them. It's a non-argument. All right, this whole idea of we can't kill people trying to kill us because other people will try to kill us is fucking retarded.
We saw in 1979 with the Iran hostage crisis, which happened because of 1953 when we overthrew their democratically elected government.
For the record, that is not a proper evaluation.
Did I just hear that correctly, bro? Did I just hear this fucking dude correctly?
People trying to kill us because other people will try to kill us is fucking retarded.
We saw in 1979 with the Iran hostage crisis, which happened because of 1953 when we overthrew their democratically elected government.
For the record, that is not.
This dude is literally spreading propaganda, bro. This dude is spreading Iranian propaganda. He is a fucking IRCG working within CNN, guys. I don't understand how is this news network still running, bro. This is literally a fucking terrorist network, bro. I'm not even joking now. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. You got one man running propaganda from back then. You got this bitch running propaganda for right now. Only real people at the table was probably him. I don't know these two people takes. But yo, bro, this is crazy to me, gang.
A proper evaluation of history whatsoever. The hostage crisis in 1979 happened because the current regime of Iran took over, and they're a radical Islamic terror organization that took our people hostage.
And the same thing happened when...
Exactly, bro. This is why this is so fucking wicked. That is coming from this fucking man's mouth. And he's working in CNN. I gotta check CNN's Twitter, bro. This shit gotta be, bro. People gotta be exposing these people for real. He's a terrorist. She's a terrorist. Oh my god, bro. This is crazy.
We saw in 9/11. That was because
this is the banger. This is what I wanted.
Of the United States involvement in the first Gulf War, and had.
So he's fucking justifying 9/11, brother. If I was Scott, I would have punched him right there in the fucking jaw. I ain't gonna lie. You trying to justify 9/11? You piece of shit scumbag? Are you fucking serious right now? Killing citizens? Thousands of fucking New York citizens is justifiable to you, sir? Yo, bro, I couldn't work there. I wouldn't have been able to work there, gang. I would have got up and just walked away before I fucking caught a charge, gang. Scott, all praise to you. Jesus Christ is on your side, brother. He knows you know the truth, man. Just keep doing you, man. Please. Prove these people wrong every day, please.
Justifying 9/11. All right, we went from fringe retarded terrorist supporter Hassan Piker on Twitch justifying 9/11 to mainstream leftist talking points propaganda on CNN justifying 9/11. This has got to be the craziest shit I've ever seen. The lengths these people will go to.
And the reason why this hits hard for me and why I just said I would have punched him in his fucking jaw is because, once again, I'm from New York, bro. I was probably like fucking 15. No, not even. I was probably like 12 or 13 when that shit happened. Not even. I was probably like 10, bro, when that shit happened, gang. And I was watching that shit on the news. That shit is literally imprinted in my brain, seeing people fucking dying, bro. I could never fuck with CNN, bro. That is insanity, gang. They got these people, yo. I never even made a tweet before, but I might make a tweet to CNN today, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That is sick, bro. They need to remove this man That shit pisses me the fuck off, gang. I don't like people talking down on 9/11 or anything like that, bro. That's insane. This motherfucker just justified 9/11, bro. Bro, that's sick, gang. I would have been so pissed if I was in this room with him.
To justify Islamic terrorism is insane. It's okay that they did 9/11 because what? We killed terrorists in the Middle East? Excuse me, what?
Had a long-term
You're blaming
effect.
the U.S.
I'm
for
not
9/11?
blaming the United
He's blaming the United
He's blaming the United States, bro. Yo, how is this man? How is he not fired, gang?
States for 9/11.
States. I'm saying that.
Sounds like
I'm
it.
saying that. What? Well, let me finish.
Sounds
I'm
like it.
saying that when
Yo, thank you, Scott. Thank you, bro. Like I said, Jesus is gonna protect you, bro. He's gonna take you places. This scumbag, forget about him, bro.
we take actions across the world, that there are consequences that we don't anticipate. That
This is not a consequence. You
How are you talking about consequences?
have to understand, these retards are trying to kill us. And his argument for why we shouldn't stop them from killing us is because if we do stop them from killing us, they will still be trying to kill us. Like, do you want...
Bro, it's delusional, bro. You see how we are strategically targeting military bases, Navy, fucking leaders. But he's justifying a plane full of people. It was 2 planes, I believe. It was 3 planes, I believe, because one also hit the Pentagon. So 3 planes, I believe, full of people, killing thousands of fucking people that had nothing to do with this at all. Not military wise, not politically wise, nothing. There is no justification for that act, bro. And I refuse to let anybody downplay that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's fuck CNN forever, bro. It's fuck CNN forever, bro. I ain't gonna lie. These people is delusional.
understand the circular retardation of this argument? It's unbelievable.
can happen years later. And so when we wonder why people are coming after us, attacking us, because we're attacking them.
I just want
No, it's because it's a radical Islamic regime that's chanted death to America for the last 47 years. They've killed thousands of our people, and we're not supposed to respond? Because what? If we do respond, they might try to kill us? Newsflash, they've been trying to kill us for the last 47 years.
to go back to 9/11 for a second. The idea that the United States had it coming
Never said that.
is
Yo, thank God for Scott, bro. Thank God for Scott. Because I'm telling you right now, if I was sitting in that chair, I would have snuffed that nigga, bro. Word 2. This man is a fucking humble guy. He's a very humble guy, bro.
Never said
Insane.
that. Don't put
Okay.
words in my mouth.
You
Just-
did.
No,
You
just
literally
I
admitted it.
never said
You
that.
literally
Let's
wasn't the
have a
question.
no
He did not
conversation.
say that.
Let's have a no
He did not.
conversation.
New conversation. Do not engage with the talking points. Let me
I would've
release the
straight
programming
punched
to
that
the
nigga's
leftoids,
fucking
and we move on.
sorry.
Okay.
I'm not going to allow you to sit here and lie about
you
what I just said.
we did something and that caused it.
Scott, I don't even know why you're.
I mean, we're going to roll the tape later, and
Yeah,
everybody's going to
because the reason I know why you're doing this, because this allows you to deflect attention from the fact that your president, Donald Trump,
Scott
has
is
no
a
idea what
fucking
he's doing in Iran. He's caused the
Sure
death.
he does.
He's caused the deaths of 7 U.S. service members, of 140.
Caused the deaths of service members. What? Because they were in war to protect our nation? Like, these people.
You see how he's trying to use empathy, bro? And it doesn't even add up. It doesn't even add up, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Our 7 troops, yes, they passed away because they fighting the right cause, the right fucking thing. They are fighting against a fucking demon, a satanic regime that killed thousands. Thousands, brother. Fuck you. And, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Fuck this nigga, bro. Word 2. I would have been, I would
People
have
are,
been
like,
out of there
actually
because I would have hurt
vapid
this
and
nigga.
evil. All right, these people died fighting for our country, and the best you could do is say Trump killed them. Like these people are disgusting.
Disgusting.
Like, I didn't even say that about our troops in Afghanistan that I think Biden killed. All right, I don't even say that. These people
How
died
is he
for
in
our
America
country.
right now, bro?
They're heroes
This nigga
that fought
should-
against an Islamic terrorist regime that's
Get the
trying to
fuck
kill
outta
us and
here.
been trying to kill us for the last 47 years. And for you to just be here and be like, their deaths meant nothing, Trump killed them because Orange Man bad, it's the most evil shit ever.
As I
He
said,
caused it?
170
but he's the
school
commander.
children
You
don't
and
think Iran caused it?
140 injuries.
The fact that these people
And he's
will blame
bringing up the
Donald
school
Trump for the
children
deaths of our
still,
troops
bro.
as opposed
Oh
to
my
Iran,
God, bro.
the
I hate
people
these
that
people.
killed us, all right, that killed our people for the last 47 years, Just goes to show you the level of insanity we're dealing with. Like this is crazy.
In this country of U.S. service members as well. We've got American citizens who are stranded in the Middle East.
You're talking about
Embassies
unintended
being
consequences.
evacuated.
Like this is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. We have this guy on CNN literally doing PR for Islamic terrorism, saying that U.S. had 9/11 coming, and this is their response to terror attacks. Now, to understand the terror attacks that took place yesterday, we have more information. I covered it yesterday as it was breaking. I'm going to cover it again today. I've been doing incredible deep dives on all the things that happened, covering them in the way they need to be covered, because unfortunately so many retards are too scared to do it. Old Dominion University shooter was a man named Mohammed Jalloh. This Mohammed Jalloh was a terrorist that shot up a university in Virginia. Crazy fucking story. Born in Sierra Leone, of course, became a naturalized U.S. citizen. That's right, this was a citizen, guys. Radicalized by Al-Qaeda. Get ready for this one. Convicted for providing material support to ISIS. Sentenced to 11 years in prison. However, released from prison early under Biden. Understand how easily this could have been avoided if we would have been a competent, normal country not running on radical leftoid feelings bullshit. This is a guy, a foreigner, all right, who's a naturalized citizen, because our laws are fucking broken and people are importing these people to kill us, who was literally convicted as being a ISIS terrorist. Not exaggerating. Convicted as an ISIS terrorist. Released from prison under Biden, goes out there and commits an Islamic terror attack. And heartbreakingly, as I was covering yesterday, people were injured, no one was killed, but unfortunately, heartbreakingly, someone was killed now. The victim of the terrorist attack in Old Dominion identified as Lieutenant Colonel Brandon Shaw, who was a professor of military science and the leader of the university's ROTC program. A veteran
Judge
of
who released this man, or whoever fuck released this man, should be held responsible.
And these are his awards. Rest in peace to Hero. And this is unbelievable. We're losing the best of us because the left is importing the worst of us. This didn't need to happen. This didn't need to happen at all. We don't need to actually live like this. And no matter how many people are going to hit you with the random feminist talking points about how actually all people are the same and all cultures are equal and there's no difference between anybody. Well, if there's no difference between anybody and everything's the same, then multiculturalism doesn't exist because everything's the same. It is a self-defeating non-argument that they use to excuse importing terrorists into our country to rape us and kill us. This was an Islamic terror attack. No anything in the Middle East justifies the fact that this guy, a United States citizen, would go into a college and start shooting and stabbing people. And the idea that this isn't a right versus left issue is laughable, all right? Every single president bombs the Middle East, all right? It's a rite of passage. If you're a president, you're going to have to bomb the Middle East. That's just how it works, I guess. Maybe they should stop trying to kill us and we'll stop bombing them. But only one party is literally bringing the terrorists into our country under the guise of multiculturalism. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? This guy that pledged allegiance to ISIS shouldn't be deported. He's just as American as you and me. But he has a passport. He has paperwork. He has paperwork. That makes him just as American as all of us. Well, this narrative is collapsing really fast, and people are tired of it. Now, the way this terrorist, Mohammed Jalloh, weird how his name is Mohammed or something. That's kind of weird. Police be upon him. No one saw this one coming. He's dead now. You know how he was killed? He was beaten to death. He was beaten to death.
How was he deceased?
There were students who were in that room that subdued him and rendered him no longer alive. I don't know how else to say it, but
they beat him to death, rendered him no longer alive. Some based American patriots saw that motherfucker and beat him to death.
There's a God, man. There's a God, bro. Yo, thank God, man. No fucking lie, bro. I swear to you, this is like the craziest fucking thing. Like every single attack has not prospered, and this is because God is on our side, brother. Oh my God, bro. This is crazy, son. This is God. The nigga was armed, and he still died to the hands of, I bet you any money, at least one of them was a Christian, bro. I bet you any money. I bet you any money, bro. I put fucking 100 on it. One of them believe in Jesus Christ, bro. God is real, gang. God is fucking real, bro. And he don't like ugly, son.